Right, battery park control points. Brain. Right, in case you can't tell, I'm struggling to exist today. I basically just haven't slept. So this is just a nice easy video for me to put something out. I'm fully aware most people know how to do control points, but I like to just sort of show how I do them, just because I can. So we're going to start off by doing Boathouse. I believe it's pretty easy. I always fast travel to Liberty Island to come at it from the sort of south-ish side, and I just run around this way, essentially across this park area. Sometimes there'll be like an event here, but yeah, this way tends to be a tad bit quicker. Alright, so here we are at Boathouse. Like I said, I like to come in from the left hand side because there's a little gazebo just up there that I like to use. When taking the Boathouse, the spawn points are... I have an MMR on me or something. The door right there on the opposite side, and then at the back you can see the actual Boathouse. There is a door basically just below this window. It's about like here behind the wall. They're the two spawn points. There's not really much else going on with this one. It is a pretty damn easy and simple control point to take. I like to use just a high DPS build to take this. There's no like nothing fancy going on. Just I like to run in, get into this gazebo because there tends to be a few enemies here. Pestilence is pretty good here because you can just stack on enemies and just let it transfer and whatnot. But yeah, that door there, that one is the second spawn point. The main reason I like to sit in here is because where they've got all those silly mortar turrets and everything else going on, that gazebo provides you with some cover. Not a lot, but just enough. And then there's one more ad, pretty easy. He's doing the dumb thing and just hiding because he has nothing else or nothing better to do with his life. Right, when holding the control point, this is actually really easy. They'll come from literally this direction down here and they'll climb up into like the gazebo area, or they'll run straight down the middle, or they'll run from the left hand side. I like to sort of sit on top. Gives you an okay vantage point for all three. The right hand side one can be a bit tricky. You sometimes don't even realise they're running up on you until they get to like here-ish. But not the worst thing. There we are. They have plenty of cover moving in, which is why I like to use Pestilence, because the ticks can mostly take care of them. If you're a dab hand at using MMR, use your MMR. It'll be more than useful. I sadly suck at utilising an MMR. Oh look, all of them are coming from this side. Outstanding. And then that is basically the control point. Really easy, this one. There's nothing really much to it. For the next one, we're going to see if I can actually do this. Because there's a really, really easy way to take the control point if you know how. He says, and he's about to fail it about 30 times on repeat. However, through the magic of editing, let's see if I can do this in a one take. For this, Headhunter's Fury. Full roll to headshot. Decent shotgun. I'm going to say Regulus, but if you want to go with like Harvest with Determined, go for it. Despite the fact that we're up against Rikers and some Rikers do have helmets, which can be a problem, the reason we do it this way is because the spawn point is like 2 doors right next to each other, all within Hunter's Fury range, and it is incredibly easy to bully if you're able to. I think those Black Tusks have potentially just ruined my cover though. Kind of want to get in up here as quick as possible. We want to try and get like 2 or 3 kills while making our way inside. Helps if your accuracy isn't trash. So yeah, it's literally these 2 doors here where they'll come from. Wasn't as clean and efficient as I'd like to have shown, but I did it in one take, which is good. I have no idea how that was a headshot, but I'll take it. These guys are just running, like what the hell. Anyway, so yeah, that's it taken. Once you've taken it, honestly, give yourself a second to get rid of all these barrels, because you might need to move around and whatnot. And the last thing you want is to take one of those barrels up the butt. It can be annoying. I like to normally camp out around here. You've got like a good bit of cover around here. They will come from this direction, directly down there, or I believe it's that street that they come from. So I tend to sort of park myself around here because you get a good line of sight-ish of all 3. And depending on how it is you actually want to play, we're just going to go back for another striker build. Maybe get some Strager on the go. Weapon's entirely up to you. We're going to use Strager because we can. Quickly check our crit stats. With how open this area is, the reason I've gone for Strager is the marking. Pestilence is another good one as well, where it puts those tags on them. It marks them so you can kind of see a little bit more accurately where they are. There was one more, I believe. There you are. How are you that accurate at that range while not even aiming? You're just like poking your head up over the top of cover. You weirdo. You're like a savant of firearms. And they are. Widow's Web captured. Probably not the cleanest way I showed of taking it, but if you can get good of doing it in that manner, it's honestly, it's really easy. The only thing that's going to screw you up is if one of the ads out here has a helmet. That's one of the reasons why I try to use shotgun a lot, because shotgun can just continual stagger and push through. But yeah, that is it. Again, I do apologise for doing like a really quick and easy cheesy video for today, but I've had like 1 hour's sleep and now I'm going to go to bed. Have fun. Good luck. Don't die. It's bad for the health.